Hello, Happy New Year to you all, my lovelies. Hope you all had a good one. Lovely to see you all. And let me just drop some things into the chat first before I get on to the questions. I've only just come on here. Okay, let's make a start. Right, Naila, how Bundle is feeling about you. Okay, let me just pull one of these. Okay, so Spirit is telling you that there's something he is worrying about, but it could be a family situation. Okay, so it could be that he lives with his parents or they live with their parents. It could be that he already has a family and he's stressing and worrying over how he feels about you. It doesn't matter if he's not with anybody else. It can be just that there's some either stress and worry within his family that he's worrying about, or it could be that he is wanting to be with you but worried about what his family or your family will say. But Spirit is saying, Naila, to, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. So keep seeing yourself together. Okay, see yourself as his partner. Of course he loves me. Of course he chooses me. I'm always loved, chosen, prioritized. Okay, so follow their guidance, my lovely, and you will see how he feels towards you. Excuse me. Subliminal Galaxy. What's coming in for you in January? Okay, let me just pull in one more. Okay, we've got 4 here, but that's only because they came out together. So we have work card here. Okay, so there's something in January for you, Subliminal Galaxy, where a man is offering you either work or a pay rise or a job. Somebody speaking their truths, talking to you about, it could be a family member or a lover if you've been working on a relationship or a friendship here. But they're definitely telling you here that the answers that you need are coming and a new start is coming. So even though you're not seeing it yet, in January things will unfold for you. Okay, so there is something that's coming in that is a new start coming in for you. Especially if you've been working on it or it's work related. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Hello to you all, my lovelies. Right, Miller. Is there a job abroad in January? Hello, my lovelies. Right, Miller, this is yours. Okay. Okay, I'm going to bring you in these because these back up what they're saying here. So there is work abroad for you. Okay, look at you looking out across the water. So this is signifying, Miller, that there is work. This is my work card that Spirit brings through for work and abroad for you. But they're saying that you're struggling with something here. This is what you desire, but you're struggling with it. So perhaps you're doubting, you're fearing. Okay, and Spirit is saying just relax and be patient, go with the flow. Remember, the how is never our job. When you are seeing yourself as already having it, Spirit will sort out the how for you, because us humans can only think of 2 or 3 ways. Sometimes we can't think of a way. It seems impossible, but all things are possible. So allow Spirit to bring it to you. You just focus on you having it, and that's what they're telling you here. Focusing on being positive, that it's already yours. The minute you desire something, the very fact that you desire to work abroad, it's already yours right now. So allow it to physically come into your physical world so that you can experience it physically. This is about looking, seeing your future abroad. So Spirit is saying, yes, it is there, but you're struggling with this a little bit and you need to let go of that. It's yours. It's already done. I've already got this. Everything is unfolding perfectly for me. Everything always works out in my favor. Okay, imagine that you're telling a friend that you're moving abroad, or you're ringing them from abroad and saying this country is amazing. I've got an amazing job. Start to get into the feeling of already having it, because it is energetically already yours. But in order to experience it physically, you have to be the person who already has it in your thoughts. Okay, it's not separate from you. You cannot desire something that is not meant for you. So the fact that you can think of it and you desire to work abroad, it's yours. Will it come in January? I can't guarantee that, because Spirit is saying you're putting obstacles in the way. So look at what you are saying to yourself every time you're thinking about it. There's nothing stopping it but yourself. So if you're thinking, oh, well, I haven't got the money. No, Spirit's got this for me. I've already got the money. I'm already there. Okay, if you're thinking and worrying about family and friends, no, they all support me. Okay, there's something that you are blocking yourself from it happening. Okay, so allow it to happen. It's already yours. Nobody's going to take it away from you. I'm just going to put the light on. It's a little bit dark. Okay, my lovelies. Excuse me. Right, Naylor, I've already done yours. I did yours first. You'll have to go back and hear your reading. I did yours first. Right, okay. Hello, Wendy Ann. Hello, Divyansha. Hello to all of you. Warner. Right, okay. Alicia, hope you've been well. I have. What are Nick's current feelings for me? Okay, he's definitely been thinking about you an awful lot over this Christmas period. And he thinks the world of you. And we have the beautiful 2 of Cups as well. But Spirit is saying you're guarding your heart. You're not being the person who already has it. You're still seeing it as separate from you, and you're causing waiting. Okay, start to see yourself in the relationship within, and then your 3D will reflect it back to you for you to physically enjoy. Okay, Spirit is saying they've already told you a million times that he's yours and that the relationship is there. So what are you doubting? What are you still looking for? Whenever you think about it, remind yourself It's happening. Be excited about it. Okay? It's already yours. Allow yourself to receive it. Are you feeling chosen? Are you feeling prioritized? Are you feeling loved by this person? Shift your energy and your thoughts so that you align with the timeline where you have it. Because at the moment you're just seeing the same timeline. You're waiting and waiting. He's separate from me. When's it going to happen? How's it going to happen? He's not here yet. So you're keeping that in place. You can't get from there to there if you're focused on there. You're not focused on what you want. Okay? You're the one shifting timelines to where you and your SP are already together. We're shifting timelines every second. Every time you think of something, if you think, oh, for lunch I want McDonald's or pizza, and you choose McDonald's, there's still a version of you that went and had pizza. There's infinite versions of us and everybody, and all outcomes already done. Creation's already done. You just need to align yourself with the desired outcome you want as if you have it now. Physically have it now. You have it already. Energetically, we're all energy. What you want is yours. You can't desire Nick if he's not for you, because you would not have the desire for him. I don't desire Nick, so he's not for me. Okay, so start aligning your thoughts with what you want as if it's all about who you're being. Who are you saying you are? Alicia is sat here waiting yet again, going into another year, waiting, boring, nothing's changing. Or are you being Alicia who is loved, chosen, prioritized by Nick? Of course he loves me. Why wouldn't he? He knows I'm the only option for him. He knows we're compatible. He knows that I'm the love of his life. Start shifting your inner story, because your inner story that you're telling yourself at the moment sucks. He's yours, Spirit has said, but you're not trusting in that. So look at why you keep not trusting in it. Okay. Cece. Okay, Cece's paid for a reading. Hello, Cece, my lovely. Happy New Year to you as well. You're welcome, Alicia. Cece, right, Cece's paid for a reading, so I'm just going to do Cece's. Just hold fire with your questions at the moment. If I do forget to say anything, 3 cards are free. I don't want to post it all back in the chat. 3 cards are free. You can donate a minimum of £10. £10 will get you 10 cards. Any more that you donate will be more cards. You get priority. Your question will be answered. I don't do health exam results, pregnancy results, or anything like that. Okay, you can scroll back through the chat if you want to see what I do and don't do. Okay, right. Cece, my lovely, let's look at the first one. Okay, Cece, regarding your first question, are you there, my lovely? Cece, are you there? Hello to all of you. I'm just doing a paid reading, so bear with me here. The link for any of you, if you do want to pay for a reading to be a priority, then there's a link. just in case I forget it, put it in. Cece, are you there, my lovely? Right, whilst I'm waiting for Cece, I'll just put out the rest of her cards. Right, okay. Right, okay, I'll come back to doing your SP in a moment. So first of all, regarding your question on the work, okay, Spirit is saying here, I know what your question is, but I don't want to read it out for everybody. Okay, just you know what it's about. So they're saying you're guarding this, you're still guarding this because you're still looking at the wrongdoings. Okay, the lies, the deceit, everything that went wrong. So you're guarding, your thoughts are still guarding what you desire. Okay, and Spirit is saying, follow what your intuition, what you desire. Your heart is right. You don't like the fact that a wrongdoing's been done, but you keep your focus more on that wrongdoing than instead of, no, I've all got it, everything is unfolding perfectly in my favor. Best case scenario. Why wouldn't it? You're the operant power of your reality. So how do you want it to be? Remember, all options exist. There's the option where you're done over. There's the option where it's successful for you. It's a favorable outcome for me. Best case scenario, no matter what, right now. Okay, so Spirit is saying then you will be contented and happy. Remember, it's not up to anybody else. Everybody else is reflecting your thoughts back to you. Spirit can only bring you what you keep focusing on, and they're telling you you're focusing on what you don't want instead of what you do want. So you're keeping what you don't want in place. Okay? All realities exist. There's the reality where, like you say, you're done over like a kipper. The wrongdoing doesn't get justified. Okay, but you don't want that. You know you don't want that because your inner feelings, your inner self is telling you, no, that's not what I desire. I want a favorable outcome for me. Thank you very much. Okay, so when you do that, when you don't focus on the hostilities and everybody being horrible to you, okay, you drop that. No, I'm always a priority. It's always, everything's unfolding perfectly. You're investing for what you're going to reap. Nobody's doing it for you. Change the story. Then you will get the offers and the outcome that you want, Spirit is saying there. Okay, update from... Remember, they can't bring it for you if you're not aligned with that outcome. If you're aligned with the outcome where you're worrying and stressing, you're going to get more things to worry and stress about. The universe, Spirit, is mutual. It's literally whatever you're putting out there, they're delivering. Okay, you don't beat the Amazon guy up if he's delivered you a pair of shoes when you wanted a computer. You ordered the computer or the shoes by mistake or whatever. Okay, they bring you what you order, basically. So, you know, they can't change the outcome for you if you're not aligned internally with that outcome. Remember, it's who you're being. Who are you being? The one who's done over, or the one where the injustice is done? Or are you standing in your power because you're the operant power? Remember, your 3D is just a reflection. So what do you want to see reflected back to you? I've got 2 legal cases going on, not personally, but for family, friends, family members, and I'm affirming it's a favorable outcome for them, and everything is unfolding in a way that it's favorable for them, even though it seems impossible. All things are possible. Nothing is impossible unless you say it is. Remember, everything's already done. If you desire the favorable outcome, it's yours. Focus on it. Okay, so let me just put in one of these as well for you. Okay. So here regarding SP, again, they've already told you that he's yours. Are you excited about it? Are you still expecting it to happen? Spirit is saying, you know, how you feel, he feels. There's a lot of emotions between you. You know, you've been very patient and you know, keeping him in your heart still. But Spirit is saying you're still going around in thoughts that don't always align with you being that version who is chosen, who is his partner. The door to Spirit's always open. We're not stopping anything they're saying. It's how you're talking to yourself and others. Okay, with the throat chakra there. What are you still attached to that's not serving you? What story are you still attached to? Are you still seeing yourselves as separate? Are you still in the waiting mode? You're not waiting for anything. Nothing is separate from you. It's already yours. You allow yourself to receive it by aligning with you, the version who is being that version who has it. Okay, there's still like you, it's like part of you is still saying, what do I need to heal? What do I need to, I must be doing something wrong. It's still not here. No, there's nothing to heal. You just drop the old story that's not serving you. He's yours. He thinks the world of you. Okay, so Spirit's already told you he's yours. Get excited. Expect it to be in. Stop questioning. Stop doubting. Stop wondering where it is. Whenever you think about it, who are you saying you are? What are you saying you've got? There's no other way. It's the law of being, the law of assumption. Okay, who are you being? What are you assuming you have? And you will get it. Okay, so again, all on track there. He's got all the feelings that you've got. Just look at where your self-talk still is. Who are you being? Okay, what are you still attached to that's not serving you here? There's nothing to heal. Okay, there's nothing to heal. You're perfect as you are. What's not is the story you tell yourself. Yeah, he's yours. Okay. Yeah, just remember, it's already yours. If you keep looking at the time, you're keeping time in place. Time is an illusion. Remember, it's only human made so that we get up and go to work on time. We get up and we do things. Didn't have watches before they were invented, but people still manage to get around in the day. Okay, remember, if you desire something, it's yours right now. It's already done. Just keep reminding yourself, I've already got this. Everything is possible for me. I'm God in my reality. I'm the operant power of my reality. I can have what I want. If I desire it, it's already mine. Okay, Spirit's already confirmed that it's yours. If you want it, it's yours. Allow it. How? Not your job. When? Whenever you think about it. Whenever you think about the relationship, you already have it. I'm so thankful and grateful I have this loving, amazing, committed, romantic relationship with SP. Now. Okay, and then if you do start to look for it, oh no, it's happening. I'm excited. Can't wait. What are you going to be doing together? Okay, but are you feeling chosen and prioritized and important? Okay, start to get into feeling that way, because if you're not feeling that way about yourself, then how can others reflect that back to you? They'll just keep reflecting back to you where you're not. It's already yours. Let it in. Okay. Silly Billy, I will aim to apologise to Jacinta in 2 weeks' time in person. Will she forgive me and reconcile? Yes, stop thinking about the how. The how, never any human's job. It's already done. You are aligning to that reality where it's already done perfectly. You don't need to figure out the how. Whenever you think about it, you're already in it, and it will come to you quicker because you're aligned with it. Okay. Silly Billy, this is yours. Well, they're certainly waiting for the apology here. Okay, they're certainly expecting the apology from you. I feel that they will accept the apology, Spirit is saying, as long as it's done in a how can I say it? A loving, no blame way. There's no point you saying, oh, I'm sorry, but you did this, that, and the other. Okay, you take part responsibility as well. You know, yes, I'm sorry for what happened. I feel, never you did. Okay, I just feel that perhaps I wasn't listened to, or perhaps I felt a little bit. Never turn it. Well, you can't apologize and blame it back on the other person, or they're going to go, well, fuck you, and go off again. Okay, so it's up to you. You can just say, look, I'm really, really sorry. How can I make things better, and leave it at that and see what they reply with. Or you can say, you know, I'm sorry, but I feel I just felt unheard, or not listened to, or not prioritized, whatever happened between you. Okay, but I do see her accepting the apology that you make, as long as it's done in the right way, Spirit is saying. Does that make sense? The angel of love is around you in this situation, even if it's not a love connection here. Okay. Fire on ice cream. W's energy, no contact. Right, okay. So, let's look at that. Oh, okay, loads fell on the floor then. Way too many. Right, so Spirit is saying for you as well, fire on ice cream. We've already told you he's yours. So what do you keep, what are you not balanced in your thoughts and what you desire here? Okay, they think and feel what you're saying they think and feel. Okay, so what are you still thinking and feeling about this? Why do you keep going into no contact? What story have you still got that makes you go into no contact? Because that's not being in the end of where you're in that loving, committed relationship. Of course you're chosen. Of course you're prioritized. Of course you're the only one. He's yours. Spirit's told you that. So what are you still in doubt or questioning, or got in your mind about him, you, or the relationship? Because that's why it keeps going back into no contact. Stop doing that, Spirit is saying. You're causing the no contact by you thinking, oh, there's this situation or that situation. Okay, are you focusing still on third parties? Why are you doing that if there's only the two of you? You're the one shifting timeline. Your person is not doing anything. You're shifting to the timeline that aligns with your thoughts that you're in that loving, committed relationship. How? Not your job. When? Right now. Whenever you think about it, your 3D will reflect it back. Okay, so start to get into that. Louisa, I need somebody's name. If not just he will come back, question mark. I need their initial or something there. OE, what's coming for me in 2024? Well, it's a pretty long 12 months. Okay, so I'm just going to see what's sort of coming next for you, if you like, not the whole of 2024 in 3 cards, my lovely. That's impossible. But it's just a quick overview. Thank you, Louisa. Right. OE, this is yours. Sorry, I just threw them all on the floor. Sorry, I'm reading the chat. I'm not focusing here. Cool. Sorry. Right, OE. OE 2024. They want me to come to these. Right, okay, so Spirit is saying here that there's something for you to learn here. Okay, so it could be a course you go on, it could be learning something new to promote yourself, you know, to enhance your life here. It could be you learning more about life, okay? But be in your power. Know that you're good enough, worthy enough. Whatever you want is already yours. Everybody, you cannot desire or want something that is not already yours, or else you would not be able to think of it or desire it. Okay, so Spirit is saying for you, OE, who are you being? What are you passionate about? What are you wanting? Your desires are yours. Okay, if you accept that, then you can expect powerful changes. Even though you don't immediately see the change, you have to change within first before you see it reflected back to you. The 3D physical world is a reflection of what you're doing in the 4D. Okay, just like the 2D is a reflection of your shadow 3D, or a reflection in the mirror of your 3D self. The 3D is a reflection of your 4D self, what you're thinking, what you're telling yourself all day long when you think about things that you want. Okay, who you're saying you are, who are you being, what are you saying you have? Everything is already yours. Creation is already done. You're just aligning with that version of you that has it before you physically experience it. It's like we physically experience it. We experience it twice, within and then physically. Okay, Leo, for you as well. Oh, Louisa, I want to come back to you. Gabby, sorry. Right. It's lovely to see you all. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas, and I intend 2024 is amazing for you. Say that to yourself as well. I intend 2024 is perfect for me. Everything is unfolding perfectly in my favor. Best case scenario. Right, it is what you are telling yourself it's going to be. So, Louisa, Gabby, please. Right, so Spirit is saying here, you again, for you, you know that this is the person you want. Are you believing in this relationship? Are you believing in the two of you being together? Are you still focused on he doesn't or they don't want me? Okay, when you focus on the no contact or the separation, you're keeping it in place. Stop focusing on that, because that's not what you want. You want that partnership. Oh my God, he's so in love with me, or they're so in love with me. Can't stop thinking about me. They're desperate to be with me. Why? Because I'm chosen. I'm the only one for them. I'm prioritized. What are you believing in? Just like children have just believed that Father Christmas has been. They believe in the tooth fairy until ego kicks in. They're doubting self. Okay, so Spirit is saying how it will happen is not your job. Stop checking your phone every 5 minutes. You will not miss the opportunity. You will be guided by your higher self to the right place at the right time for you to experience what you want to experience. So yes, he is yours, or your person is yours, Gabby is yours, but start believing in it. Start expecting it. If you're questioning and doubting, you're causing a delay. Okay, how, when you think about them, how do you want them to think of you? You're beautiful. You're the only option for them. You're number one. You're the one that they choose. They love you, adore you. Okay, but when you're focused on the old story, you're keeping the old story in place. So Spirit is saying, yes, they can come back into your life when you allow them to come back in internally. Remember, everything is done within. The 3D physical world is a reflection of what you're doing in the 4D. Okay, so what are you doing within? What are you telling yourself? What are you telling others? Oh, we're still in no contact. He's still separate. When's he going to come back? How? Not your job. It will come in an unexpected way. Okay, whenever you think about the relationship and him, you see it only as the version that you want, because all versions exist. All outcomes already done. Okay, so start to shift, my lovely. Then you can get your relationship back. But if you're going to spend time doubting and fearing it will never happen, you're the one keep causing the time delay, nobody else, because you're not allowing it in. Okay. Sorry. Leo, what major changes come towards you? It doesn't matter how long it is. I have clients who've been in separation from their person for 10 years. Time is irrelevant. If you keep looking at the 4 years, you're keeping time in place. You have it now. It's already yours. The fact that you still desire this person after 4 years is there for you to have, but you're not aligned with it. It's here and you're focused still on what you don't have, and it's been 4 years and will it ever happen? It's yours. You cannot desire them if they're not for you. Okay? Allow it. Get excited about it. Every time you think about it, get excited about it. I'm going to be in this relationship. I can't wait. He just loves me so much. I love him so much, etc., etc. Start to align with it, sweetheart. You're not allowing it in. Okay, Leo, sweetheart. Right. Any major changes coming for Leo in 2024? Okay, so again for you, what changes do you want? If you want a new job, it's yours. If you want lots of money, it's yours. If you want the perfect relationship, it's already yours. Remember, you cannot desire or think of something that's not already for you. So Spirit is saying, watch what you're thinking. Swords are your thoughts. Be on guard of what story you're telling yourself. I don't have any money. Money's crap. I never have enough. No, I have lots of money. Okay. You have to change within before the 3D can reflect it back to you. You're looking at all the hostilities still. You're wanting something, but then you're still keeping in place what you don't have. So Spirit is saying, when you let go of the chaos in your mind that just keeps going round and round in circles every time you think about the thing you want or coming up, okay, allow them. Everything is there to be offered to you. Proposals, propositions, okay, not just in love, job offers, more money. Whatever you want, okay, will be brought to you. So align yourself with it, Spirit is saying. How, again, is not your job. It's already done. Whenever you think about it, you've already got it. I've already got it. It's already done. It's already mine. How? I don't know. I don't care. It's happening. Okay, so allow it to come into you. All the changes you want. You're writing your thoughts today are your tomorrow. Your week after, your month after, your year after. So look at where Spirit is saying, look at where your self-talk is. I am always looking at what I'm thinking. And if the opposite comes in, I change it to what I do want. I say, no, I'm not choosing that option because that option's still there for me to choose. All outcomes already done. I'm choosing this option where I am loved, where I am in a house I want, where I do have all the money I want, and then it gets reflected back to me when I persist in that new option, that new story. Okay. Hijab, I want somebody's initial, please. For me to tap into their energy. Be wise, advice for the week. Okay, bear with me. Right, be wise, advice for be wise this week. Right, okay. Now, first of all, Spirit is saying whatever it is you're wanting to make you feel either emotionally secure or financially secure, have fun with it. Okay, have fun. Follow your happiness moment to moment here, because your hard work is paying off. Okay, so Spirit is saying if whatever it is that you're wanting, either financial security, more money, or a job offer, or emotional security where you're feeling appreciated, wanted, desired, or whatever, okay, have fun. Moment to moment, follow your happiness. So that means that if you feel happy watching a TV program, watch it. Put everything else aside, go and watch it until you get bored with that, and then what's going to make me happy next time? Oh, a nice cup of coffee. Okay, so whatever it is that you're wanting, follow your happiness. Know it's already yours. You're not trying to get it, allow it. It's already yours. And it will come to you. Even though you're not seeing it, it will come in. Whether it'll be next week, I don't know, but it's whatever you want is coming. Allow it to come in. You don't have to work hard for it. Whatever you want is already yours. You allow it. You accept that it's yours. Yeah, it's mine. It's already done. How am I going to get it? I don't care. It's mine. It will come to me perfectly. Yeah, you will get what you want. The offer for whatever you want is coming in. Right, hijab. Let's see if about Gibran. Sorry. Yeah, Gibran. Okay, so Spirit in these three cards is saying yes. Okay, it's not a definite yes, because we all change our minds. For Christ's sake, people get married. They're not stood at the altar expecting to be divorced. Okay, so people get married, they get divorced. Things change, your thoughts change, but Spirit is saying in your current heart's desire where you're desiring him, yes, it is possible, because all things are possible, but you might change your mind. Okay, and desire somebody else. But Spirit is saying if you carry on in your current heart's desire for that person, then yes, he's yours and you can be living together here. This could be the one. But you've got a little bit of codependency going on here, where you're codepending on him to be the one that makes you happy. Where if I had him, I would be the happiest girl on this planet. Yes, you probably would be, but they are not the be all and the end all. You have to give yourself that happiness and love as well, because how you show up in the world is how others will show up for you. Okay, so yes, I do see that in this current energy today, as him being your current heart's desire, yes, Spirit is saying he's there for you, but you might change your mind. If you change your mind, then you're going to be with somebody else who you're going to be married to. Either way, you're going to have a loving relationship. And again here, love yourself first, which is what they were just bringing through. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive rather than being codependent on somebody else. Nobody else is ever here to make you happy, whole and complete. You have to make yourself happy, whole and complete. It's like a recipe, as Spirit says. You're the main ingredients. If you add spices or seasoning to it, it enhances the dish. It's not the main ingredients. You are. Anybody else in your life is just here to enhance your experience in that area. What we want is to experience a feeling, happiness, love, excitement, whatever. Okay, so clear your energy, release the energy, and start seeing it as how you want it to be. And then we have wedding. There you go. Extra card from Spirit saying you can marry this person, but start to see yourself now as, of course I'm going to be marrying him. I can't wait. You know, in your mind, every time you think of it, of course he's my husband. Of course he wants to marry me. I'm the only option for him. Okay, start to get into that and allow it to come in. Just like if you booked a holiday today, but you're not going till summer. You know you're going. Spirit's told you he's yours. Stop questioning, stop doubting from this moment on. Allow it. Be excited. Keep telling yourself it's happening. How? Not your job. When? Whenever you think of it. You are the person who he's going to marry. End of. There's no other fucking option here. Okay? Right. Psych files. Capricorn's feelings for you. How are we doing for time? Right, I will have to come off, but I'm going to be on here every day or as many days as I can. So subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button or whatever, okay? You're always manifesting, Liz. That's how the world works. The 3D is a reflection of what you're doing in the 4D, just like the 2D is a reflection of your 3D physical self, whether you look in a mirror or it's a shadow on the floor. You can't not manifest. It's how your world is created. You are the operant power of it. Whatever you are thinking on the inside is being projected out and reflected back to you. Creation is already done. What story are you aligning with? Okay, psych files for you. I've got another person's energy around him now. It could be a mother. It could be that he's with somebody else. A sister who's perhaps interfering here. Or you saw them as interfering. Okay, but Spirit is saying here, clearly decide what you want. Again, if you're focusing on no contact, you're keeping the no contact in place. I can't stress that enough for any of you. Okay, nothing is being withheld from you. But stop focusing on the story you don't want to see. Stop focusing on no contact. They're not with me. There's no such thing as separation. What you want is already yours. To bring it into the physical world from the energy world, the metaphysical world where it's already done, you have to feel like that person who already has it, or you know it's going to happen. You're very much connected in your thoughts and feelings, okay? Of course you are. Spirit is saying it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. We're all attached by energy. When you're opening your heart and you haven't got your heart closed off, it will automatically be reflected back to you what your heart desires. Okay, so decide what you want so the sooner it can come to you. I am in this loving relationship. Start to get into you being in it. Okay, you're the one keeping yourself out of it by looking at it as separate. He needs to do this. No, he doesn't need to do anything but align with your thoughts of who you're saying you are. You shift. You're shifting into the timeline, the reality that's already done. All realities exist. Creation's already done. Everything you can possibly think of is yours. But you have to allow it to be yours by aligning yourself with who you're being. As it says in the Bible, whatsoever you desire, believe you have received it now, and you will. Einstein, everything is energy. What's it just said? Open your heart to the highest energy. That's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want. You cannot help but get that reality. It can be no other way. Okay, so allow yourself to have it. Yes, you deserve love. You are lovable. Keep your eye on where you're firing this arrow. If you want him, is yours, but you have to allow it in, sweetheart, instead of seeing it as separate from you and it's been X amount of time and he's no contact and you're doubting and you're worrying. He's yours. If you want him, allow it to come in. Right, Schlock, what are Vidisha's feelings for you? Right, so again for you, you know what you're wanting here. If you're wanting him, they're yours. He's yours. The door's open. Okay, the door to happiness is already open. So stay optimistic about it. How are they feeling about you? Whatever you're saying they're feeling about you. Your person, anybody in your world, your parents, your siblings, your boss, anybody, your specific person, whatever you're thinking and assuming about them and expecting is what they will reflect back to you. Okay, so Spirit is saying stay optimistic. Okay, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. It will bring you the romance you're wanting with this person. And they're giving you this saying, we're not stopping it. They're not stopping it. Where are your thoughts? Of course, they want to be with me. Why wouldn't they? I'm the only option for them. They know we're compatible. They know we're a perfect match, even if you've never engaged with them. Okay, even if it's just someone you've got a crush on, it doesn't matter. I have clients who get people into their life when that other person doesn't even know who the fuck they are. If you're saying you're in a relationship and you're chosen and prioritized, the person you're thinking about has to conform to your thoughts of who you're saying you are and what you're saying you have. Okay, so Spirit is saying, yes, the connection is very much there. You can have whatever you want with this person. It's never about what you want. What you want is to give you an experience, a feeling state, happiness, feeling loved. So feel it within and you will automatically get it. Your 3D is the reflection of you, who you're saying you are and what you're saying you have. It doesn't work any other way. It's the law of being. It's the law of assumption, who you're assuming you are. Spirit is not stopping you. Nothing has a meaning until you give it a meaning. The universe is like a big Walmart or a big Asda or whatever, okay? It's got everything in it. If you want it, it's yours. You choose it. You choose it moment to moment. There is only now in space and time. The next second is a blank canvas. What are you putting on it? Okay, keep putting only what you want to see, not what you don't want to see. Stop focusing on no contact. Everything is now. Your person is not separate from you. Yes, they might be physically, but they're not. You're attached by energy. So when you're thinking they love me, they know that I'm the only option for them. They know I'm the perfect person. I tick all their boxes. They can't live without me or whatever. They will start to think of you in that way and they will come back into your life. But if you're focusing on, oh, it's been X amount of years and they said this and they said that and I don't feel chosen and they're with a third party or whatever, it doesn't matter if your person lives on the fucking moon. If you desire them, if you have a desire for anything, it's already yours. To experience it physically, you have to experience it within. As within, so without. Okay, as above, so below. So for all of you, whatever you want is already yours. You're the only ones telling yourself and doubting and questioning and going from reading to reading, doubting it. Okay, it's yours. End of. It's already done. Get excited about it coming in. See yourself having it. What would you hear your person telling you? Oh my God, I love you so much. Okay, you're the only person I have eyes for, etc., etc. Start to get into who you're being and what you're saying you have. Because that's what you're going to get. It's that simple equation. End of. And Spirit taught me that. And I was over 50. Okay, I'm nearly 60 now. Yes, I've done readings for over 30, 40 years. Yes, I've always been spiritual, psychic, but I didn't know how the universe worked, that it was just me. Whatever I was doing in my head is being projected out and I'm getting it back. If I expect somebody to always be late, then they're going to keep proving to me they're always late for me to say they're always late because that's what I'm expecting. Okay, so really look at where your thoughts are going when you think about the thing you want. It's already yours. But what story have you got attached to it that's keeping it away from you? You're the only ones sitting yourself on the naughty step. For whatever you want. If you want to pass your exams, you see yourself. What mark do you want? 90%, 100%? That's what I'm getting then. Because there's a version of you that has that score. All versions of you exist. All versions of others exist. All outcomes already exist. What are you choosing? What are you saying you have? Who are you saying you are? That's how the universe works. That's how life works. I don't do tarot readings on exam results because it never comes out. If you want to pass, you fucking passed. You see yourself as passed. You hear somebody telling you, congratulations, you've passed your exams. Okay, hear people congratulating you. Congratulations, you're in this loving romance. Okay, whatever you want, it's already yours. Spirit is trying to teach everybody to remember who you are. You are a multi-dimensional spirit. Okay, of pure love and light. You can have, be, and do anything you want. It all exists. You're choosing moment to moment when you think of it. There's no magic. Okay, you are the magic. You decide. Your 3D is just a reflection. Based on your beliefs, your experience, what you're expecting, what story you're telling yourself, who you're assuming you are. It's all yours. Give it to yourself. Christ, I kept myself away from so many things, and now if I desire it, as soon as I think of it, I know it's mine, because I can't think of it if it's not for me to have. There's a version of me that's experiencing it, so I have to feel like that person who's experiencing it, and then I physically do, because I shift. We're shifting timelines every second. Okay, even if it still looks the same, the minute you've decided something and chosen it, it's yours. But then when you start to doubt and question, you jump timelines again. Stay in that timeline, in that story. This is mine. It's happening. It's unfolding perfectly for me. Okay. Again, that's you, Sarah, just being in your doubting self. Spirit's already told you 3 or 4 times that if you want that person, it's yours, but you're getting stuck in your ego. No, he doesn't want me. Why are you feeling like nobody wants you? You're chosen, you're prioritized. Of course, I'm always respected. He's mine. You're focusing on third parties. You're focusing on the circumstances and the situation, so you're keeping it in place. What you focus on grows. If you decide you don't want him, if you can honestly, hand on heart, say, no, I don't give a fuck about him, I don't want him anymore, then focus on a loving relationship. Just you feeling loved, knowing that a relationship will turn up. You can have whoever you desire. You're the only one telling yourself you can't have it. Right. Oh, Pretty P donated. Okay. Okay, I've got a final message. I've got to go after this one. So again, I will be back on tomorrow later than I am today, wherever you are in the world. But I will be on tomorrow. And definitely I'm going to try and do every day for live readings. But I have got a client appointment in a moment, so I'm going to quickly do Pretty Peas. Thank you all. If I didn't answer your question, I'm sorry I didn't see it or I didn't have time to answer it. Also, there are my shorts if you want a quick yes, no, or choose one and see what the answer is. If you hear the message, it's for you, okay? I've got other videos. I've got a Get Them Back playlist to help you really shift out of this mindset that you don't have it. Nothing is separate from you. If you want it, it's yours. Okay, go and explore the channel, my lovelies. Right, Pretty Please, this is yours. Pretty P, sorry. And thank you, Jean, for letting me know that Pretty P has donated. Yes, if you want to book a personal reading, check the description box below, my lovelies. Crystal, if you want that. Hello, Yara. Sorry I didn't have time to answer yours, or yours, Iman, as well, and everybody else. Right, Pretty P, are you there, my lovely? Let's have a look at what love brings for you this year. Sarah, because it's up to you to make that decision. Spirit cannot make it for you. If you want him, he's yours. If you don't want him, take your focus off him. Just see yourself as being in a loving relationship. It really is that simple. You're making it hard for yourself, Spirit is saying. They've already told you if you want him, he's yours. That's just your ego coming in because you're getting pissed off with not seeing anything change. Okay, so you're giving back into old programming, old thoughts that are not aligned with what you desire. Right, Pretty Peace, sweetheart, this is yours. This is the last reading I'm going to do. So all of you, I do apologize if I've not done your reading. Again, if you want to have notification of when I'm back on, I'm going to try and be on here as much as I can in the new year. Okay, so straight away, Pretty P, we have a man here who is very honest, who is very truthful. You might have already met them, or it's somebody who will be coming in and telling you how they feel about you. So it's straight out, so I know that there is love here. What just flew out then? Yeah, here, giving you what you want. Okay, it could be a businessman, it could be somebody who has their own business, or they've got a really good job as well. But there's definitely a man here, might even be a choice between two men. But there's definitely somebody coming in for you here. Yeah, it may be, if it is just one person that you've already met, them coming in and apologizing to you. Or if it's somebody new that you're wanting, them coming in and saying, you know, I really want to be with you. Will you go out with me? Etc., etc. Okay, so there's definitely romance here. Yes, again, it could be somebody you've been thinking about, or it could be just new love. You thinking about, I want a loving, committed relationship. Then whatever you think about is yours to have. Remember that. Okay, you're the magic wand. You're the magic wand. What you desire is in your hands. You cannot desire something that is not meant for you. So yes, if you desire a loving relationship, Pretty P, then it's already yours. Let it unfold. But there's definitely showing me that it's coming in pretty soon. If you allow it to come in. Thank you, Jean, my lovely, and to you. Like I say, I will be on here a lot and doing shorts and doing videos. Okay, so keep an eye out. Yeah, somebody definitely is watching you. Not in a creepy way, Pretty P, but somebody's got their eye on you. So again, it could be somebody you've already known, but you're not in that relationship with, or things fell apart. It will come back around. Or if it's somebody new, somebody has seen you. Okay, I feel to come out now. It's somebody who is very much around you, who either has their eye on you or somebody who keeps thinking about you all the time, and they're coming forward. Yeah, it doesn't matter what others are saying. Make sure how you're seeing yourself and love as well. Are you aligned with somebody feels chosen, who feels loved and adored and desired? Or are you feeling not worthy, not good enough, left on the shelf, whatever? Okay, look at where you're placing yourself. Who are you saying you are? Okay, because it might be you're listening to others as well. Oh, I doubt if you'll find someone, or so and so doesn't want to be with you, or they're out of your league, or whatever crap you're listening to. Stop listening to it, because it's not in alignment with what your heart desires. There is somebody here for you. Yeah, you're going to be living with this person. You're going to be living with this person. Okay, so this is showing me again. Yeah, so hold yourself in high honor. Know that you're good enough and worthy enough to have the loving relationship you want with whoever you desire. If you haven't got anybody specific in mind, then just focus on, yes, of course I'm going to be in, I'm thankful and grateful to be in a loving, committed relationship. What you say on the inside will be reflected back to you. Remember, this person is going to also very much, value you and hold you in high honor. They're going to respect you here. Wedding, committed relationship, courtship. It's going to come in an unexpected way. So, sweetheart, there is a very committed, solid relationship. How you feel, this person is going to feel about you as well. So really make sure that you're getting excited about it. Yeah, thinking about you. What you're thinking about them, they're going to be thinking about you. Let's just pull in one more here. Yeah, honeymoon as well. But this is following wedding as well. But also the angels, spirit is bringing to you whoever you want, and it's close. This isn't out in the middle of the ocean or the sea or the river. This is close. This shows me this is close, Pretty P. Okay, so what you're wanting is close. It could be new love, or if you're wanting somebody back in your life, see it as the new love. See it as the new relationship you want with this person, where they love you and adore you, choose you, prioritize you, think the world of you, will do anything for you. You're feeling chosen and loved. Of course, I'm the only option for them. They know I'm the only option for them. Okay, start to shift your inner talk as well here. But again, I just saw true love here. So somebody's definitely coming in for you, and it's close. Okay, it is close. Right then, my lovelies, thank you all for joining in today. If I didn't have time, like I say, to do your reading today, don't worry, I will be back on here nearly every day, okay, going forward, as depending on what personal clients I have. Plus I do work for a psychic company as well, so I'm on the lines there as well. So whatever time I have, I will jump on here. I will be doing videos. I'm going to try and do as many as I can, and shorts. I've already got a load. Okay, I've got the Get Them Back playlist. I've got a Pick a Card playlist. So go and fill your boots with whatever you can find on my channel if you're wanting an answer right now. Right, okay, I will leave this with you. Thank you all. Love and light.